The Irish Psychic Show, for all your psychic needs, live on Internet Radio. For your chance to get a reading with Irish Psychic, simply Skype Tarot Free or call the studio 01 44 34 357. International add +353. This show is packed full of psychic readings and advice, so make sure you join the fan page. Details can be found via irishpsychic.net.
Hello, you're all very welcome to the Irish Psychic Show for October the 1st, 2012. And what a fantastic day it was today. I do hope it was the same for ye. October the 1st, it's amazing how fast the months are flying by, but they are. And apparently in Brown Thomas here in Ireland, in Dublin, the Christmas tree is up already, even before Halloween has even started. So they're kind of getting into the festive spirit already up in Brown Thomas. Do let me know. I did see another person put up their Christmas tree today. Well, it wasn't him, it was his mum. By accident, she thought it was the 1st of December and she put the Christmas tree up. So it's up now, as her son said, so they may as well leave it up. But what a mistake to make, even before Halloween. But you may as well leave it up. Okay, so this is probably your first time, or if it is your first time listening into the Irish Psychic Show, you're very welcome to the show. It is now 22:43 here in Ireland. I am a little bit late, I do apologise. I was actually having a 3-course meal. And before you get any ideas, it was one of those bing, bing, bing meals. And I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. But I had to kind of sit back and relax and enjoy it. It was actually delicious. And for the dessert, I had lemon tiramisu. So I hope that makes you all jealous. And I know it's a little bit late eating, but I had to. I was starving. And mainly because I was in town, and I'm not too sure if you were aware, but Kilkenny won the All-Ireland, which was fantastic news on Sunday. I was watching it here with my parents, actually, and they're kind of the nervous type, so they're in and out of the room all the time. But it was an absolutely brilliant game. So congratulations as well, once again, to Kilkenny. If this is your first time joining me on the Irish Psychic Show, hopefully it's not, but if this is your very first time, you're very welcome. And maybe you're thinking, well, I would love a psychic reading on the show. Well, if you would like to get a reading on the show, you got to be quick, and you got to send in your question followed by your name and your location as well. All you need to do is log on to my website. It's irishpsychic.net. Click on the radio tab and simply leave your message there, followed by your location and your name as well, in order to get that reading. Now, you can also comment on Facebook as well. You can comment underneath where you've just clicked on the play icon there, and you can also send me a message in Spreaker on the actual wall. Just send me a message, and you're more than welcome to chat with me as well by clicking on the chat function there on the Spreaker player as well. So if you're listening in via Spreaker, you're more than welcome just to say hello to me in the chat room. Okay, so this is Dean Anthony. Continue on sending in your questions. This is Dean Anthony with I Miss You.
Yeah, yeah. First time, last time together. We'll be you and me forever. First kiss, last tear is falling. Don't wanna miss your sweet voice calling me. I can't believe that I'm feeling like this, 'cause I'm still getting to know you. Your tears are like summer rain falling on my face again. And anytime I'm close to you, I feel the sunlight shining through. And I just wanna thank you, 'cause you make life so good. Every day you show me something beautiful, and I love you more than I thought I could. Yeah. Two souls, one mind, two hearts that were intertwined. An empty road that I stand upon. I walk alone since you've been gone. I can't believe I'll never see you again, 'cause I just got to know you. My tears are like winter snow. I've got so many miles to go. Anytime I think of you, I see the sunlight shining through. And I just got to thank you, 'cause you made life so good. Every day you showed me something wonderful, and I miss you more than I thought I would. More than I thought I would. Yeah. So many flowers and so many friends, and they talk of love as if it never ends. And I'm standing alone in the middle of a crowd, trying to get next to you. Oh, everybody's trying to give me advice as if they know how it feels to live my life. But there's nothing that I wouldn't do for one more day with you. Oh, I just wanna thank you, 'cause you lived your life so good. Every day you showed me something wonderful, and I miss you more than I thought I would. More than I thought I could. Yeah. Yes, I miss you.
When I look in your eyes, I can see your love beaming back on me. And when I'm holding your hand, I feel the pulse of your heart with every beat. Look at us now, a little bit older and still happy. And tomorrow will be another day to see the wonders of this world. Another way to be the only boy for this girl. Look at my heart and see that you're the one I'm living for. Look in my eyes and see that I sincerely love you more till the end of our time. With the blink of an eye, I can see my whole life mapped in front of me. there's no way to deny, and there's no way I can hide. The things that you do to me would make you think there's a destiny. Look at us now, you and me. I hope tomorrow will be another day to see the wonders of this world, another way to be the only boy for this girl. Look at my heart and see that you're the one I'm living for. Look at my eyes and see that I sincerely love you more till the end of a time. And I don't know what will come tomorrow, and I don't know if we face defeat, but here and now, with you around, life feels quite complete. When I look at our lives, I can feel a happiness wash over me. Remember the day that we met, not knowing what to expect, and all the days spent away, seeing the world in a different way. The bottles of wine and the time to enjoy what's on the other one's mind. It comes again, another day to see the wonders of this world, another way to be the only boy for this girl. Look at my heart and see that you're the one I'm living for. Look in my eyes and see that I sincerely love you more till the end of our time. When I look in your eyes, I can see your love beaming back on me. And when I'm holding your hand, I can feel the pulse of your heart with every beat. Look at us now, a little bit older and still happy. And I love you now, right up until the final heartbeat, till the end of our time.
Are you in need of some love advice, money advice, or career advice? If so, simply purchase your reading via irishpsychic.net. Readings are delivered within 24 hours and can give you all the details you require. Tarot, pendulum, crystal ball. The answers all lie within. Readings start from as little as €3, £2, $4. Log on today and see what's in store for you. irishpsychic.net for all your psychic needs.
And you're very welcome back to the Irish Psychic Show. It is now 22:54 here in Ireland, and if you've just tuned in, you're still in plenty of time in order to get a reading. I'm here for the next hour, so if you have commented on my wall on Spreaker, don't worry, I haven't started my readings yet. So hello there to everyone who's listening into the show at the moment. And again, like I've mentioned, if you would like to get a reading on the show, the first way of getting in contact with the show is simply leaving me a message on my wall. It is that simple. You can comment on my wall on Spreaker, and I will be answering some of those questions there as well. Don't forget, you need to include your location, followed by your question, and obviously you don't need to include your name because it will come up once you comment on the Spreaker wall. The other way of getting in contact with the show is via the telephone lines. The lines are now open. Dial the number. It is a Dublin-based number. It is a local number. It's 01. I'll call it out slowly, so get ready. It will be the first Actually, I'll take the first 2 callers who get through and leave a voicemail successfully. Now, all you need to do is dial the number that I am going to give out to you quite shortly. And once you dial the number, you will hear, "Hi, welcome to Irish Psychic. Please hold while we try to connect you." Obviously, I'm not going to answer the telephone because I'm in studio, and it would be rude of me to answer the telephone. But what I will do is I will be listening to those voicemails during the next ad break. It will be the first 2 people that get through to the studio and leave a voicemail. And all you need to do is just speak after the tone and say, "Hi, my name is John, and I'm from, Dublin, and my question is as follows." That's all you need to say, and hopefully I will be answering your voicemail. Now, the number that you need to dial is 01. This is if you're calling from Ireland. It's 01 4 43 43 57. That's 01 4 43 43 57. And if you're outside of Ireland, the number to call is +353 1 4 43 43 57. Don't worry if you've missed the telephone line numbers. The numbers are available on my website, which is irishpsychic.net. So make sure you do log on to my website. And again, you can ask your question there for the show via my website by simply clicking on the radio tab. Okay, so I think I'll go to my first question now. So I'm just going through the questions, and I'm over on the Facebook. Actually, no, I'm actually going to answer a question from my main page first. And there's loads of people who have asked questions. Judith, John, Nikki, Tara from Carlow, Michael Sweeney, Denise McGuinness, Tracy from Meath, and from Margaret Nolan as well. I'm not too sure where you're from. Okay, so the first question that I would like to read just going through the questions here, is Michael Sweeney. And Michael has just asked, "What's coming up in my love life, Ballinarobe Mayo?" Okay, well, hello there, Michael. So I do hope you're listening into the show. So I'm just shuffling the cards now, Michael. The Psychic Live line is open if you would like to call now. If you haven't got a reading on the show before, simply leave your name, location, followed by your question as well. Dial the number, it's 01 4 43 43 57. And I'm actually in a giddy mood tonight because it is the 1st of October. I don't know why, and it is probably coming up to a full moon because my moods do change with the seasons here, especially when the moon is, full out there. I don't turn into a werewolf, don't worry. But it does kind of make me giddy and quite positive. It's a positive thing, I find, the full moon, and that's the way it changes me anyway. Okay, quite interesting the cards that have come up here, Michael, because we have the King of Swords in the reverse position, which represents the partner here, your female. We also have the Ace of Wands here in the reverse position, and we also have the Death card in the reverse position. Now, you're asking with regards to your love life. What they're kind of indicating here, Michael, is there is a lady around you at the moment, but it's like if you are not getting the correct signals, or you're not kind of on the same level as her at the moment. Now, when I say the same level, I don't mean anything to do with regards looks or anything like that, but with the Ace of Wands here in the reverse position and the Death card, it's like if a transformation is trying to take place, or there's something happening around this particular lady, and it's not kind of going to plan, or it's not happening at the moment for you. The key kind of message here is to kind of not give space, but kind of just, step back a little bit, even though you can still be there and you can still be texting, etc. But kind of just, leave it a little bit more open, if that makes sense. They're kind of saying, kind of step back a little bit and, kind of play your cards right. That's what Spirit is actually shouting at me at the moment. Now, the good news is we have the Chariot card here, and when the Chariot card comes up, it does show that things will work out for you if you just give them a little bit of time, and a little bit of patience as well pays off. And again, I know it's not easy when you're single out there and you're looking for love. Again, the key aspect to looking for love, Michael, is to attract new love in. You have to remain positive and think positive as well. It's very important that you think positive as well in relation to your love life. So I do hope that has answered your question, Michael, and thank you very much for sending in your question as well. The next person that I would like to read for is Tara from Carlow. And hi, can I have a PPF, please? No problem at all, Tara. And there's a card after flying out on the floor, so bear with me. It just means that there's a lot of energy around you at the moment, Tara, so I'm just looking at the cards now. Right, and what they're indicating here, Tara, is there is a male from the past. That was the card that fell on the studio floor. It is the Youth of Cups in the upright position, so it does indicate a male from the past here. We also have the 6 of Coins in the reverse position, and also the 3 of Scepters in the upright position. They're kind of indicating here in the past that there is kind of a guy still around you at the moment, Tara, or there's something where that you want to connection with regards to a particular person from your past. Now, we do have the 6 of Coins here in the reverse position, and they're kind of indicating maybe now is not the right time just yet to kind of get back with this person, or maybe kind of focus on something else, or, you know, don't kind of put all your eggs in one basket, as they say. But with the Three of Sceptres here, it's quite interesting, because over the next 3 months, things are definitely going to change, and they're going to change for the better as well. Now, they're indicating here, be careful of the job front as well. It's like if you're, you know, putting kind of your, your thoughts and your kind of processes, the way you're thinking at the moment, into different things rather than kind of the job front, and they're kind of indicating that you need to be careful of that. So again, with the Three of Sceptres there, they're looking out for you. Again, you need to look out for yourself as well in relation to the job front. So I do hope that has answered your question, and thank you very much as well for sending in your question. Continue on sending in your questions for the show. All you need to do is log on to irishpsychic.net, call the Psychic Live line, and also you can leave a message on my Spreaker wall with your name and your location. This is Do You Know I Sing Your Song by Julie Messenger.
Searching love, it seems, when it don't prove to find. It'll run
listen to the night as we fall asleep. Oh my, you're beautiful, and I'm so lucky to be here in your arms. I'm wonderstruck that you're too perfect for me. Tell me, how could this be? I'm in love. Little blonde, blue-eyed girl from a small town, always quiet as she looked down on herself until she met you. And those red lipstick lips, they smiled upon you. She's fearless like there's nothing she can do. And you brought me to life, and I thank you. I can feel your warm breath there. Stand up tall on the back of my neck. Oh my, you're beautiful, and I'm so lucky to be here in your arms. I'm wonderstruck, you're too perfect for me. Tell me, how could this be? Used to think that love was overrated. I can't believe that we've made it to this. From our first kiss, with you I never felt so wanted. Before I met you, I was haunted by the feeling of being alone. But you saved me from myself. You're beautiful, and I'm so lucky to be here in your arms. I'm wonderstruck, you're too perfect for me. Tell me, how could this be? Oh, yeah, yeah. Said you wanted to find somebody to love. Said you wanted to know how it feels. Oh, you needed somebody to hold you real tight. You needed someone to keep it real. Yeah. I don't wanna lose you, or up and run away. I just wanna love you, baby. Oh, I'm here to stay. Let's cut to the bone. Say it out loud. It's time to get clear what it's all about. Yeah, it's got to be good. Yeah, to get even better. 'Cause baby, I love. Yeah, it's got to be strong. Yeah, we should be lovers. Yeah, we should be lovers. Come on, come on. Said I wanted to give you emotions to keep the feelings alive. I know you wanted me, baby. Oh, to hold you real tight, to keep your bed warm in the middle of it gets colder, let's get to the bone. Yeah, let's say it out loud. It's time to get clear what it's all about. Said it's got to be good, oh, to get even better. 'Cause baby, our love, yeah, it's got to be strong. Yeah, we should be lovers. We should be lovers. Yeah, we should be lovers. We should be lovers. Come on, come on. Hey, come a little closer, baby. Oh, you know you're my woman, yeah. We got so much loving to do. Oh, we got so little time to share. Oh, yeah. Go on, close the door now. It's just you and me. Oh, we're getting hot, and I wanna be your sexual fantasy. Oh, let's get to the bone. Yeah, what it's all about. Said it's got to be good, oh, to get even better. 'Cause baby, our love has got to be strong. Yeah, we should be lovers. We should be lovers. Oh, yeah. We should be lovers. We should be lovers. Come on, come on, come a little closer. We should be lovers. We should be lovers, baby. Go on, take off your clothes. We should be lovers. Yeah, we should be lovers. Yeah, yeah. First time, last time together. We'll be you and me forever. First kiss, last tear is falling. Don't wanna miss your sweet voice calling me. I can't believe that I'm feeling like this, 'cause I'm still getting to know you. Your tears are like summer rain falling on my face again. And anytime I'm close to you, I feel the sunlight shining through. And I just wanna thank you, 'cause you make life so good. Every day you show me something beautiful, and I love you more than I thought I could. Yeah. Two souls, one mind, two hearts that were intertwined. An empty road that I stand upon. I walk alone since you've been gone. I can't believe I'll never see you again, 'cause I just got to know you. My tears are like winter snow. I've got so many miles to go. And anytime I think of you, I see the sunlight shining through. And I just got to thank you, 'cause you made life so good. Every day you showed me something wonderful, and I miss you more than I thought I would. More than I thought I would. Yeah. So many flowers and so many friends, I thought I could. Yeah. Yes, I miss you. I miss you.
And you're all very welcome back to the Irish Psychic Show. I do hope you enjoy that. That was Dean Anthony and I Miss You. Thank you very much to all the people who are commenting at the moment on Facebook saying, me please, I actually knew it. That's why I put it in the status update. I said, please read the status update carefully because everyone seems to be commenting with me please, and obviously I cannot read for you without a question. So if you don't read, obviously you can't get one of those readings. Okay, so it's straight over to my page, which is irishpsychic.net, and I'm just looking for the next person. And during that ad break, by the way, it's good news, but there is a website called the Podcast Awards, and thankfully my show has been nominated. So I will give you details on when you can vote. You can't actually vote yet, but you will be able to vote. I think it's starting in November, but it's a huge thing. You get a trophy and everything. It's not a big gala thing or anything like that, but I would love to have that trophy. So I'm kind of counting on all the listeners I'm counting on all the listeners of the Irish Psychic Show to help me out with this. I don't know how it works. I think you just have to nominate, or I have been nominated. I think then you just have to vote. I'm not too sure how the voting works, but I will let you know near the time. But it's great news for the show, and this will be the second time that the show has been nominated. So thank you very much. It is down to ye, the listeners, and thank you very much, Denise, for your kind words. And again, once I have the details of where you can vote, I will be putting up that page on my own page, which is Irish Psychic on Facebook. And don't forget, I'm going to before I go into my next reading, what I am going to do is I'm going to tell you about a very special thing that is happening on my website. If you haven't checked it out yet, you're really missing out, and you need to kind of hurry. It will be the first 40 people, because 10 people have already claimed it. And what you need to do is you need to log on to my website, irishpsychic.net, and then click on the Redeem Voucher. Now, the Redeem Voucher is a very, 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 very special tab indeed. It's where you can get special discounts. You can also get vouchers for, if you have a birthday present coming up, or you want to give a Halloween gift or anything like that. And speaking of Halloween, wouldn't that be fantastic to have myself give you a private reading and your friends as well? In order to get one of those, though, you need a code and the password that you need. I'm going to call it out. I'll call it out 3 times throughout the show because there's not long left of the show. There is only 20 minutes left, I'm afraid, of the show. But the code that you need is 2013. So that's 2013. Type that in, click on the present, and again, all the presents are for you. So make sure you do check that out. And that is on irishpsychic.net, and then click on the Redeem Voucher and then enter that password, which is 2013. Okay, so I'm over on my Facebook page, my main page. I was on my main page. Here we are, just refreshing the page now, and thank you very much for all the people who are sending in their questions. And hello there to Mary Jo, Francis from Waterford as well, and Anonymous as well. I would love to know your name though, because I do say that you have to put your name. And of course, Anonymous, you can get a reading if you put your name in there. Hello to Sam Belfast, PPPF you have down. Okay, well, it's just a PPF, which stands for a past, present and future reading. I don't know what the PPPF stands for, but thank you very much. Hello there to Sarah M from Cork as well, and Judith as well for PPF as well. See, Judith has read it correctly. You just type PPF. John Kildare, what's in store for me? Okay, John, so I'm going to do your question. John from Kildare, what's in store for me over the next 4 months? Okay, quite specific there, John. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull 4 cards, one for each month. Okay. Right, well, the good news, starting off for the first 4 months anyway, what they're showing here, John, is we have the 9 of Swords, which shows the frustrations and the kind of confusions and kind of arguments that are happening at the moment with regards kind of friends and family. Now, it's very easy to kind of speak your mind, so to speak, when it comes to family life, and you need to be careful of this, because you're kind of a person that not puts their foot in it, John, but kind of says what's on your mind rather than thinking first, and that can kind of get you in a little bit of trouble, and that's what they're showing here. So just be careful of that. But the good news, and it's very good news, we have the 5 of Scepters here in the upright position, and on that particular card, John, there is a horseshoe, which is the symbol for luck. We also have the happiness card, which is otherwise known as the Sun card, and it is a really, really, really positive card. It's one of the most positive cards in the deck, and it just shows here that with regards to relationships here, John, that everything is going in the right direction, so you have absolutely nothing to worry about. So if you have been worried about anything regarding love life, and again, it's quite testing times for a lot of people with regards relationships and love life. And it's quite interesting because when I was going to the shop to get my bing 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 meal, as I call them, you know what the bing 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 means, obviously. I do hope you do know anyway. It's the microwave. So that's why tonight I treated myself to a 3-course bing 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 meal, as I call them. But on the way over to the shop, it was just, I was passing this couple. They were only around 17 or 18, and the girl was kind of dumping the guy, and it was just, we've all been there. We've all been either the person who has to dump someone, or, we've been on the receiving end of being dumped, and it's just not nice. And I felt sorry for the guy, but obviously, I was just walking past, and there's nothing I can say to make, things change with regards to them, because I don't know them, and obviously they have their reasons. But all I heard is, listen, I'm sorry, I just want my space. And then when I, returned from the shop, they were no longer there, standing there talking, and I could see the face on the particular guy, and he was gutted. And you just kind of feel sorry for people when they're being dumped. And the girl, I'm sure she had her reasons as well. And if that does happen to you at any particular point, do give the person their space. When they ask for space, they're deliberately asking you for the space because you may not have been giving them enough space, or they may have felt kind of trapped, or they may have felt quite that the relationship was too heavy or anything like that. And especially when you're 17 or 18, you don't want something, or you don't want someone to be too heavy with regards to you, and you don't want someone bossing you or someone kind of taking control of you either. And that's very important that you realise that you're not going to allow someone to control you. So if you're in a relationship at the moment, and your boyfriend or your girlfriend says different things to you that you may feel is in a controlling manner, well, make sure you tell someone and let them see it as what it is, and ask them, does that happen in your relationship? Because I can guarantee you, sometimes if we don't open up enough about relationships, and we don't open up enough about our own relationship, it can have a negative impact on yourself, because you may be living with a relationship that you're not happy with, but you're not sure if you are happy, because you may think that all relationships are like this, and sometimes in fact they're not. So you need to ask yourself, does your partner treat you with the love and respect that you deserve? If the answer is yes, well then you have nothing to worry about. Obviously, if there was any physical violence in a relationship, that needs to be reported immediately, and you need to get away from your partner as soon as possible. And you need to look at why someone is like that, because you need to kind of, I'm not going to say feel sorry for them, but there is a reason why someone is like that. It's either from substance abuse, or it's from a past with regards to their own family life or things like that. There's always a story that needs to be told, but that should not be your story. So if you are in a relationship at the moment, and it's not a relationship that you're happy with, or there's something that you're not happy with regards to the relationship, make sure that you speak with your friend or your family member about the relationship, because trust me, if you do open up and tell someone, that's the first thing that you need to do in order to solve the problem that's going on in your life, if there was a problem regarding a relationship there. So I do hope that has given you the clarity for all the people out there listening to the show, and the people on Facebook as well. If there was anything that's bothering you, please do report it immediately to a family friend, or your own friend. Okay, so the next person that I would like to read for, okay, we have a message in here from Crescencio. I do hope I'm pronouncing it correctly. I would love to actually pronounce it correctly. So it's Crescencio Gutierrez from Sans Jose. Okay, so fantastic. So hello there, Crescencio. And you do know who you are, but I do apologise for my pronunciation. It's Crescencio. I hope that's correct anyway. And you just have done, is my health going to continue being an issue for me? Okay, well, I don't actually do health-related questions, Crescencio, but just during, reading out that message, my head, well, even just now, it's like if there is kind of a vice grips just crushing it. It's like if there is a severe pain going on at the moment in my head, and that's the first thing the Spirit is actually making me aware of, is the pain that's, that's going on at the moment in your life. Now, again, obviously you will have to go and see your doctor. I'm sure you are seeing your doctor, and I'm sure, you know, he's or she is giving you the medication that you need, or, you know, diagnosing the problem here as well. But we do have the 6 of Cups here, and we also have the 8 of Swords here, and we also have the 7 of Swords. Now, they're kind of indicating here it's going to be kind of a 7 to 8 you know, month period here, because we have the 7 and the 8 here, which does indicate the time frame. So it will be probably less, but it is going to be something that you will be able to overcome, because we have the 6 of Cups here, and the 6 of Cups here, Crescentio, is just a fantastic card to find when it comes to, you know, positivity happening in your life. And that's something that you need to realise as well, that you need to kind of go, right, this is, you know, something that I can, you know, help myself with. And when I say help myself with, if you just ask any health related question to your own spirit guide, and what I mean by that is, just before you go to sleep at night time, Crescentio, just imagine all the sickness, anything that's bothering you at the moment, any ailment that you're having, just imagine it leaving your body. Now, when I say leaving your body, I'm actually telling you to visualize whatever ailment, whatever sickness that you have, just see it leaving your body, and just close your eyes and look up to the ceiling, just lie on your back, and just allow, you know, anything that's been bothering you, any health related question, any health issue that's bothering you at the moment, just see that leaving your body, and just say, please, sickness, leave my body. And that goes for any person out there who is sick at the moment. Now, again, obviously you do have to follow the doctor's procedures as well, but I've had to do it in the past myself. There's been an issue, you know, with regards panic attacks and things like that, and when I just focused on the positive things in my own life and just said, right, I've nothing to fear, I can do this on my own, and I, you know, followed the direction of the doctor as well, you know, with certain things, but I didn't actually take any medication with regards, you know, the panic attacks or anything like that. I just said, right, I need to deal with this on my own, because a tablet is not going to help me. I kind of knew that myself. You know, again, I'm not saying don't take any tablets. Again, if it's in relation to the doctor and he prescribes them for you and you feel that they're, you know, working for you, then obviously you need to take them. But for me, it was something that I said, right, I'm going to deal with this myself. And I just asked all the kind of anxiety, all the issues, all the panic attacks that were happening in my own life. I just said, please leave my body. And they did. Now, it was something that, you know, took at least 2 months. But once I focused on it, and once I really did focus on the sickness leaving my body, it did really have a positive effect for me. So that is something that I would recommend for you to do as well. So can I just say thank you very much for sending in your question as well. I really do appreciate it, Crescentio. And what a fantastic name as well. I actually love that name. So, and thank you very much as well for letting me know you're in San Jose as well. And I do hope you're actually getting better weather than we are here in Ireland, because it's absolutely freezing here in Ireland, and especially for the 1st of October. It's getting very, very cold. Okay, so if you have a question that you'd like answered, there's only 10 minutes left of the show, I'm afraid. I'm here Monday, Wednesday and Friday at 10 p.m, usually 10 p.m. anyway, but tonight it was later. I do apologise, because as I've mentioned, I had to have my bing, bing, bing meal, and that was a 3-course meal. Not often I have a microwavable meal, but this one was quite a nice one. It was butternut squash in puff pastry. That's what it was. I tried to think there what it was, but it was lovely anyway. If you would like to get a question before the end of the show, make sure you have left your question on my page. It's irishpsychic.net, and click on the radio tab, and there you can leave your question for the show. This is Endless Search by The Deliverance.
Are you in need of some love advice, money advice, or career advice? If so, simply purchase your reading via irishpsychic.net. Readings are delivered within 24 hours and can give you all the details you require. Tarot, pendulum, crystal ball. The answers all lie within. Readings start from as little as €3, £2, $4. Log on today and see what's in store for you. irishpsychic.net for all your psychic needs.
And you're very welcome back to the Irish Psychic Show. There is only 4 minutes left of the show. How fast does the Irish Psychic Show fly by? And thank you very much there for Beatrice. My dad, thank you very much there, Beatrice, for letting me know. And that's who I read out for, Crescencio, California. And thanks, he will continue with the doctor's advice as described. Thank you very much. And obviously, the doctors know best. And they are fantastic at what they do. So obviously, if you're not happy with one doctor, make sure you do go to the next doctor in order to get, things sorted. But I think everything is going in the right direction there, Beatrice. Again, please do leave your feedback. If you've had a reading on the show tonight, simply click on the feedback tab on irishpsychic.net. I would greatly appreciate that. Okay, so it's back over to the readings. So if you've asked a question for the show and you didn't actually just comment with anonymous, and you've asked a specific question with your location, hopefully I will be reading for you. And there's actually no messages on the wall, which is the Spreaker wall. And don't forget, you can leave a message, but I will actually take the messages for Wednesday's show now. So if you leave a message on the Spreaker chat wall, it will be for Wednesday's show. Okay, so I'm just going on to my main page. When I say my main page, I'm talking about irishpsychic.net. And I do hope, by the way, that that's last song, The Deliverance, called Endless Search. I didn't actually realise it was that kind of heavy metal, but it kind of was good. Kind of one of those, wake me up songs, especially before I go off air. So I do hope you enjoy that, but I do apologise because if you had your speakers turned up like I did actually get I got a fright. It was quite funny. I was dancing away though here in studio, and I do hope that you were as well. Okay, so the next person I would like to read for, I'm just refreshing the page now. Bear with me while I'm refreshing the page. And we're Francis from Waterford. Will I have more children, please? Okay. I'm just shuffling the cards now, Francis. They just told me to stop. And they're saying patience here. They're kind of saying not at the moment because we have the Temperance card, which just kind of, it's like the best way of the Temperance card here for me is it's just like a cool, calm, stream. And they're kind of saying no at the moment. And we do the 5 of coins here, which is the luck and the happiness card. So they're kind of saying no to that particular question there, Francis. But I do hope that has answered your question. And thank you very much as well for sending in your question as well. Okay, I'm just going on to the next page because there was a question there that I wanted to answer. Okay, Nikki would love a PPF, please. No problem, Nikki. So I'm just shuffling the card. And when they tell me to stop, I'll stop shuffling the card. How are we for time? Just checking there. Oh, we have 2 minutes left, so this is going to be the last reading, I'm afraid. So, Nikki, you're just looking for a PPF. 1 minute to go. Okay. Right, quite interesting the card that has come up here, Nikki, because we have the 3 of coins here in the reverse position, and that's for the past, and it's always about commitment with regards to relationship here. We also have the 6 of coins, which come up again, and it's quite interesting that both these cards come up together. And we also have the 7 of scepters here in the reverse position. They're kind of saying here, if you've learned something from the past with regards to relationship here, or there's something that you may have felt that, something wasn't right and you had to let someone go, something like that, always learn from things that have happened from the past. It's very important that we go, right, if it wasn't meant to be, it wasn't meant to be. That's the most important thing that you have to realise, that, when we're on a certain path in life, things do change and things do happen that kind of, change, our own kind of path in life, and we may kind of fear it at first, but then sometimes it can work out for the best, and that's something that you need to realise here as well, Nikki. It is a very important thing that, you know, when a path changes, it's for the correct reasons. So that's what they're indicating here, Nikki. But the main kind of aspect to the particular cards is just to kind of start again and take some time out for yourself. So I do hope that has answered your question, Nikki. And thank you very much for sending in your question as well to the show. Thank you very much to everyone who has listened into the show tonight. Thank you very much to Denise McGuinness as well, who listened in, and also all the people who have listened into the show tonight. If you've had a reading with me, please do leave your feedback by clicking on the feedback tab. It is that simple. I am now taking the questions for Wednesday's show, so if you did not get a reading tonight, you can leave your questions now in order for Wednesday's show. If you've missed the show tonight, simply click play when I go off air now, and it will play back live, just like you're listening to me now. So continue on sending in your questions until Wednesday's show at 10 p.m. That'll be the proper time slot. I will try and have my bing 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 meal a little bit sooner, but that will be at 10 p.m. as always on Wednesday on the 3rd of October. So until then, thank you, take care. From myself, Irish Psychic, good night.
Are you in need of some love advice, money advice, or career advice? If so, simply purchase your reading via irishpsychic.net. Readings are delivered within 24 hours and can give you all the details you require. Tarot, pendulum, crystal ball. The answers all lie within. Readings start from as little as €3, £2, $4. Log on today and see what's in store for you. irishpsychic.net for all your psychic needs.